Completely defeated, Ford was forced to offer extremely generous terms to striking workers and protesters in order to get his factory back. He agreed to allow them to have their election and to rehire 5 of the 8 original workers that were fired.
The election took place shortly after, in late May, and was carefully watched by both parties. Tens of thousands of workers were compelled to vote, and the results were tallied up. To give an idea of the feeling of this, there was one anonymous worker who wrote in Jesus Christ on his ballot, and the pro-Ford counters successfully argued that by writing Jesus Christ, the worker was referring to Henry Ford, and thus the vote should be counted as no union. The options given to the workers were CIO, AFL, or no union. Only 3% of the 83,000 voters chose no union, and 70% of the voters chose CIO. This meant that the CIO organization now officially represented all workers of the Rouge River plant. All employees there were members of the union, and the union membership fees were automatically taken from each of their paychecks. In return, the union now had a much stronger foothold from which they could have a go at the many built-up grievances. Employees previously fired for suspected union activities were now allowed to sue the Ford company for wage disputes as well, and they were later allowed to be rehired at the Ford plant. This did not, however, stop him from suing the strike organizers for damages made to his shop and equipment.